Jabigon. What are you doing? Hmm? You're silly. Hey, Bones. Hey, Bones. What are you looking at? That was a big yawn. What'd you do all day? Hmm? What'd you do all day? How's it going? It's been a few days since I made a video. Maybe like, I don't know, 5, 6, I don't know. Let's see. We went to go see Alien Romulus. By we, I mean me and my dad, because I don't have any friends. But it was cool. We've been going to the movies a lot more lately. Just not for everything, but just certain things. So it's been pretty cool. Fucking getting expensive though. Like the matinee price. I would have went Tuesday, but he's been busy, so we went Thursday, and today's Friday. But I would have went Tuesday because the tickets are a lot cheaper. But we went Thursday, and the matinee price was $28, $29 for 2 tickets at matinee. And this was like surprisingly, they had the showing at like 12:50. There was earlier ones than that, but it wouldn't have mattered because the price would have still been the same. So you motherfuckers keep raising your prices at the movie theaters, and it's not gonna look good. That's why these movies are flopping. Because it costs too much to go see a movie now. I remember when tickets were like $5. Now those are like the discount days. It's crazy, bro. And then we got so we went to go see Alien Romulus, and it was really good. It was really good. I was surprised. It felt very old school. Ridley Scott Alien and Aliens. I'm not gonna spoil anything really, just in case somebody watches it. I'm barely seeing it, you know. If you watch the vlog, Ginormous and I and Panay tried to go see it, and we were denied at AMC because they had their daughter with them, so they're a bunch of fucks. But yeah. So we went to go see that Thursday. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It was really good. The cast was cool. I I don't have nothing against British people. They had a couple British people in the movie, and I could not understand a fucking word they said. It took me a few minutes to understand what they were saying. Their accents were really strong, and not that they need subtitles, but they should have added subtitles for them because I couldn't understand a word that they were saying for most of the movie. Until you pick up their, the lingo and like how they talk, their like with the accent and everything, you kind of start making out what they're saying. But yeah, the whole cast was cool. Um, actually read one of those movies where you could actually remember everybody's name. Sometimes I'll do these movies where you have no idea who the fuck anybody is because they don't say anything. Like Jeepers Creepers Reborn, for example, no idea who anybody was. I don't think they said each other's name like at all. That movie's trash, by the way. But anyway, Alien Romulus 8 out of 10 takes place between Alien. It takes place after Alien, before Aliens, Alien 2, and it actually sets up the story quite well. Um, but I also need to do more research and into the lore behind like the Wayland Yutani company and stuff like that. But I will say, I would if you haven't seen it or you're planning on seeing it, at least watch Prometheus and the first Alien, because those they connect to those pretty well, um, story wise. Um, but the cast was cool. The British people were annoying as fuck. Well, one of them was um, just a real dickhead. Uh, but my girl, the new crush I have, because I'm a little boy. Um, I don't know her last name, but her name is Kaylee Spraney, I think, or Spaney. I don't know exactly how to pronounce her last name, but she was in Civil War. She's been in a lot of stuff, but I just found out about her through Civil War, not Captain America Civil War, but Civil War, the one with Kirsten Dunst when America has a new Civil War. That movie's great too, but yeah, I seen her in that. And I was like, immediately, she should have played Ellie on the Last of Us show. The funny thing is Isabella Merced, who's playing Dina on The Last of Us season 2. Her and them have like great chemistry in the movie, and she literally looks like Ellie. She looks like not Isabella, but Kaylee looks like Ellie. Like, I don't understand why they didn't cast this woman. She's like, she's at an age where she could pull off a teen, but also an adult. Um, in the most of her roles now, her hair is short, which she she just has everything like that Ellie does. Like, if she grew her hair out longer and stuff like that for at least like the first season, then and then cut it, for the second season. It just her acting, her looks, and everything like that. I think she would have been a much better Ellie, to be honest. Um, yeah, that girl is she's not a girl, she's a woman, but that woman is gorgeous. Like, she doesn't need makeup at all. Um, I don't think she was wearing makeup in like Civil War. She wasn't wearing makeup in Aliens, Romulus, and yeah, she's just gorgeous. Uh, But yeah, I can't spoil too much of the movie. But her and Andy, um, her brother, have great chemistry. He's funny. He's actually pretty funny. Um, I can't. I don't know if they actually say it in the trailer what he is, but I probably shouldn't say. But yeah, pretty much they're a group of kids, kind of. Let's say maybe a little bit older. They're not like they're probably like in their. I think they try to make them out to be like maybe 17 or 18, maybe 20. They want off this planet that they live on. I think it's called Jackson. I can't remember, but it's a planet that doesn't have any sun at all, and it's pretty much a the planet kind of looks post-apocalyptic. Like they work for they're basically slaves to the company, and Rain, well, Kaylee, aka Rain, the main actress, she thought she worked enough of her hours to get off planet with her brother, and she's been wanting to go to this other planet called Ivaga. I think it's Ivaga or Ivaga, one of those, where you know it's safe. It actually has a sun that you could see and things like that. So it's not really spoilers, but she gets denied, and they raise the credits and then say that she got denied, that she needs to accumulate working hours, and it just keeps going up. So long story short, she meets up with her old her old friends who want to get off planet also, and they end up going pretty much. I don't know what the rules are for them taking off. I don't know why she couldn't take off, why Rain couldn't just take off to begin with, but apparently they're allowed to leave. I'm not really clear. I'm not really too sure on why or how they were able to just leave. But anyway, they've been scouting rumors of like a ship in space that's decommissioned, and they want to steal like the loot and shit like that off the ship to go off world and go to this new planet that they all want to go to. But it's not a ship, it's a space station, and this space station has the should I say? I don't know if I should say. I mean, you see it in the trailer, but the space station has the alien from the end of Alien that Ripley shot out into space. So Weyland Yutani's company captured the, I don't even know what you would call it, frozen or carbonated, carbonite, whatever the Han Solo thing, carbonite, but I don't know what you call it. Anyway, they pick up the alien as a frozen like rock, and then they decide that they want to do research on it, and then that's all I'll say. So the lead up is really good. And then once everything starts happening, like it's really suspenseful. They did a great job with like the practical effects. They did use a lot of CGI, but they tried to go practical a lot, and it was actually really dope. But oh shit, I left the pan on. I'll be back to this video. All right, I'm back. I forgot I was letting the pan heat up, and then I forgot about it because I was making this video. But everything's okay. I'm cooking al pastor for so I don't have to cook tomorrow. I might eat a little bit today, but I didn't eat my lunch today because I had a salad and it pretty much kept me full. the the whole day, kind of. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I can't say too much about Alien Romulus without spoiling it. Pretty much, I just gave away the beginning. They go to the space station thinking that it was a ship, so they can get fuel, so they could go to Ivaga. And then all hell breaks loose. Practical effects were really good when they did use them. And honestly, some of the times it was hard to tell what was CGI and what wasn't. I mean, for certain parts you could tell. But anyway, other than that, Thursday was my first day back to work. It went okay. I thought it would be harder for me to get back into routine, like sleep-wise, but my body just is completely shutting down by like 10ish, and I just end up wanting to fall asleep. It probably doesn't help that I mean, it does help. I mean, but when I smoke it, for some reason, I'm starting to get like tired from it now, and I've been pretty much trying to almost sleeping all night. So that was my goal anyway, is to get as much sleep as possible, and this is the only thing that's worked for me so far. I tried melatonin before and it just never worked, and then they, obviously prescribed me like sleeping meds, which I don't use anymore because they're making me feel like crap. Wake up with like a hangover side effect, and I fucking hated it, so I stopped taking them. And a lot of bad dreams. A lot of bad dreams were happening, and just dreaming about weird shit and people I didn't want to dream about and stuff like that. So I stopped taking them. So the weed's been helping with that. Just sleeping almost throughout the night. Last night was a little rough because my sugar was high. I did eat pretty late. That's my bad. It took forever to come down also this morning. I just gotta stay on top of that. But anyway, first day back was okay. It went quick. It was good to see everybody. Funny enough, it was really weird because I call her the Terminator. I didn't post that video where I called her the Terminator though. She's the one that doesn't like me, and she's said like some mean things to me in the past and things like that. I think she's attractive. She's pretty, she's beautiful to me, but she just has the nastiest attitude ever. I won't say her name, but yeah, she's something else. Like I might have mentioned it in the past, like one of my past videos. Like I'm a pretty nice person. I remember pretty much everybody's birthdays, and I get them stuff for Christmas, like just gift cards and stuff like that. To Starbucks, and she never says thank you for anything. I'll tell her happy birthday. She doesn't say thank you. She didn't tell me happy birthday on my birthday. When she walked right by me and she didn't say shit. And I'm like, damn. And towards the end, before I went on break, it was like she was just like not a terror, like huffing and puffing and shit like that. It was funny, like today, it was weird because like she never really shows, like, not that I pay attention, but I'm observant. Like she never really shows any skin. She's always wearing like leggings and like a sweater, things like that. So Thursday when I rolled up, she was in like sandals and not wearing a sweater. I'm like, interesting. Cause I haven't seen her like that in a long time. But she's usually like covered up and shit. Anyway, that's not the point. Today, I got there a little early. Well, not early, but I got there enough time to use the restroom. So I'm walking out the room, and then she walks in. She's like, as soon as I'm trying to walk out, she does that shit a lot when I walk by her, and I don't say anything. So I don't want to start any drama. There's been a few times no, I wouldn't say a few. Maybe like one time where I snapped back, at her for something she said. But yeah, I just think that's childish as fuck. Like, it's rude. It's mean. Like if she sees me walking in, why I call her the Terminator is because she zooms past me and she speed walks all the way to the elevator. And we're going up to the same spot. It's like she won't get on the elevator with me if it's just us. So if I see her zoom past me, then I just start walking slow until I know that she's long gone. But it wasn't always like that. I mean, I don't know what happened, but we used to talk here and there. It wasn't like talk, but we said hi to each other and crack jokes with her and stuff like that, and just never I don't know. I don't know what happened. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it just sucks because like I'm attracted to like her toxicity, I guess. But I'm kind of I mean, I wouldn't say kind of. I think I'm pretty much past that, like, you know, thinking of her in that way, I guess. Um, Attractive. So it's been easier to let go of things that she does with that, like huffing and puffing, or it kind of bugged me a little bit today, but then I got over it real quick. So it's just like try not to let it bother me, and more so trying to make her uncomfortable. Not in a way where like she's gonna like report me or anything like that, but just like if you're walking my way, I'm gonna walk in your way, so I can go do what I have to do. I'm not gonna fucking like move to the side and avoid you. You know, I'm gonna do what I need to do. So sorry, neighbor. She's walking her dog. Now he's staring at me. Anyway. Yeah. People stare at me when I'm sitting out here. It's weird. I mean, not weird. Like, I get it, but it makes me feel like I'm the creeper for like sitting out on the balcony, like just enjoying the scenery. But yeah. So that was I mean, still got a few days before I'm off. Before I have a day off, so it's good to be back at work and doing something. I'm hoping my body will stop hurting if I'm moving around a little bit more, but my feet are killing me, mainly my heels, really bad. My legs are still hurting, and my ass hurts. I'm like 100% sure it's not my sciatica. It's something else. It's like really weak. I feel weak. I walked up like one flight of stairs and my legs were dead. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm trying not to think about it. Tell my doctor about it when I see him next month. But yeah, sorry this is a long video. But it's been a minute since I made one, and lots happened in the last couple days. So yeah, I'm not trying to let it bother me. it is what it is. I stay out of her way, and she stays out of mine. And then, yeah, I always joke about it. Like, she had her chance. Cause I was always like bugging her and shit. Like, not bugging her, but like, hey, you wanna go to a movie sometime or something like that? You know, and just joke about it. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. I'll pay for it. I'll even let you get a large popcorn, you know, and that's how I joked around, you know, and like, she thought it was funny at the time, but something happened. Now she just hates me. But yeah, I'm not getting her anything this year for her birthday. Maybe Christmas, just because I usually get everybody a gift card, and it's Christmas. I'm not trying to be like a dick, but definitely not gonna acknowledge her birthday this year. And yeah, so changed a lot. I changed a lot in the last couple of years of doing therapy, and you know, having a counselor and stuff like that. You know, not changed in the way that I wanted to, but definitely not in that darkness I was a few years ago. It's still there, but it's like, it's not as bad. I'm not crying every day, and I'm mopey every day. If I am, I kind of keep it to myself. Um, so yeah, this video's getting way too long. Next is gonna bitch about it, and he's gonna bitch about me recording in vertical. But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna record in vertical because it feels comfortable that way. And yeah, I'm gonna finish cooking up this food, and then probably shower. I might game my ginormous for a bit. I'm not as tired right now, but yeah, I'm gonna shower, eat, and then probably game for a bit. Well, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you watching. Hope you guys have a good one, and I will update you soon.